From my previous videos, you learned how to calculate future value annuity and future value annuity due. In next few videos, I'll explain you how to calculate present value annuity and present value annuity due. You need to calculate present value annuity and present value annuity dues in situations like repayment of your loans. If you borrow an educational loan from a bank or a financial institution, then what is the installment that you need to make a payment so that in a given time period you will pay the principal amount plus interest on your loan. If you're working in a corporation, then you may need to evaluate the present value of cash flow stream which you are going to receive in a future date. So in all these scenarios, you are going to use the present value annuity. Similar to the future value annuity, in case of present value annuity also, the annuity contains a series of cash flows. In this case, the cash flows are cash inflows, that is your revenue, or your payments towards a loan account. Now I'll explain you the formula approach to calculate the present value of annuity. Here is one scenario where you can apply the concept of present value of annuity. Here you suppose you determine that you can pay $5,000 per year on a loan, and if the loan is for a period of 6 years and the interest charged is 5% per annum, how much you can borrow. So that means you need to determine the amount that you can avail or borrow from a bank. Now in this case, we use a present value annuity. We call this as present value annuity at N. This equals to 1 by I minus 1 by I times 1 plus I to the power of N, where I is interest rate, N is number of periods, and to get the amount, then present value annuity amount, that is how much amount that you can borrow in this case. So this equals to PMT, that is payment that you can make per year, times present value annuity ordinary. So in this case our I interest rate is 5%, that is 0.05, and N is 6 years, so 6. Now we'll calculate it stepwise. First we do 1 upon I, so this equals to 1 by 0.05. This gives you. Then in step 2 you calculate 1 plus I raised to the power of N, so this equals to 1.05 times 6, sorry, to the power of 6. This equals to 1.05 raised to the power of 6. Then in third step, I into 1 plus I to the power of N, so this equals to 0.05 times 1.3401, 0.05 times 1.3401, so this is 0.067. Then the fourth step, 1 by I into 1 plus I to the power of N, so this equals to 1 upon 0.067. This is 1 upon 0.067, so this is 14.924. Now we'll do the final step. This is present value annuity of N. This equals to 20, this value, minus 14.9254. So this equals to 20 minus 14.9254, 5.076. So your present value annuity factor ordinary, this is 5.0746, and the amount that you can borrow is PMT times present value annuity factor at N. This equals to 5,000 times 5.0746, 5,000 times 5.0746. This comes to 25,373. So that means you can borrow 25,573 rupees today, so that in 6 years you will make an equal payment of 5,000 into 6, this comes to 30,000, and the difference between these two is the interest component. That is 30,000, the amount that you pay in the 6 years, each year 5,000, minus 25,373 is the amount that you borrowed from the institution. So this is your during this 6 years you will pay 4,627 rupees as interest, and this is the principal amount. This is how you can apply the present value annuity factor ordinary to determine the loan amount. Thank you.